guys, okay, we are out here at the Woods of Terror and we are getting ready to, what are we getting, guys?
We're gonna get spooked.
We will have a little behind the scenes tour of Woods of Terror. Yes. So come on and join us.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
So just to let you know, my name is Nate. If you have any kind of questions, I've been out here for years. I also play the character Relic, which, as you know, does live feeds. I'm out in the Midway, do that kind of thing. Clowns are my thing. So we're just going to give a little bit of a tour. You're going to see some different things. It's going to be like a flashlight / not flashlight tour.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, definitely. So if you have any questions while we're standing in a room, I'll try to give a description of what happens, what goes on.
Okay.
But I necessarily, you know, if you have questions, I'm there for you.
Okay.
So actors, or as a customer, you actually start in Arachnophobia.
Right.
Arachnophobia plays on the fear of spiders as well as snakes. It is a very dark haunt, or as we would call our section. There is pitch black. There's you bend, you walking uphill at some point. A little bit of everything.
Yep.
Then you'll move into the Creepers, which is another one that we're gonna have to skip for tonight.
Okay.
Today. Creepersville does play on the whole Jeepers Creepers thing. So we have buses, we've got some animal friends, if you will, those kind of things. So, which then they'll move into Industrial, which is also back there. We'll see it from the side. We won't necessarily be in it. Industrial is a haunt that's founded on a warehouse burned down, and now the employees are pretty upset about it, and they haunt that area.
Huh.
And yeah, a lot of strobe lights, a lot of screaming, a lot of.
It is a lot of strobe lights in there, so it's if you're, I guess, sensory,
Overload.
you know, overload. Yeah.
I do not recommend that haunt for
right.
people who suffer with some sensory issues.
Now that is a question, real quick. If there are any that anyone feels like they shouldn't go through and want to bypass, is there a way to bypass some of them?
Certain haunts they can bypass, yes.
Okay.
There's certain ones that are kind of harder for us to bypass. However, if, you know, for instance, we have a clown house. We all know people's fear of clowns.
Right.
If they need to absolutely go around, then yes, we can get them around.
Okay.
There's other haunts, however, can we get them out safely? Yes. It's just harder for us to get them back in.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is I'm actually going to get you out here at the blood house. I'm going to have to go around, so I'm going to get you all stand at the front door with me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to unlock it and we'll let you in.
Awesome.
Oh, I love this.
The blood house is one of my favorites. So it's just as it sounds, it is our vamp house.
Yes, I love this house. Check it out, guys.
So if I can just get y'all to stand right here on the mat and I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Look, they've even got the doghouse.
It's like he's been munching on some body parts.
Okay, y'all, we're getting to go in here. This is a really good house, too. Yeah, Todd, wipe your feet off.
Before I go in.
Okay, y'all. This is awesome.
I know. Can you
We're
believe
totally getting
this?
behind the scenes.
Very
Love it.
awesome.
Love it, love it.
So come on in. It is a little darker in here, so if you'd like, you can go ahead and turn your flashlights on, anything like that.
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
Yeah, not a problem. So as you can see, we do have a lot of animals in our blood house. This is what we call the welcoming room. So basically, as you step in here, there are a couple of vampires just waiting to meet you.
Yes.
They want you to welcome into the cult. Well, I say coven. It's coven actually, not cult. They want you to welcome into the coven. It stays a little calm in here. Let's go further though.
Nice.
Okay. Now, how long? This house has been here for a while, hasn't it?
Years, yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Yes, ma'am. You never know when paintings might move. You never know when there might be an actor there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Welcome to the library. Vampires have been around for many, many years. They have to do their studies. They have to know what's going on in the world around them. So anything that might be happening over here also is happening over here.
Over here.
Super.
Sometimes your eyes, you can't see everything in one trip.
No.
I will tell you right now. We have this haunt is over an hour long.
Yeah.
Obviously not this house, but
Yeah.
it's an hour-long trail. So you can never see everything in one go. I can successfully say that I've seen majority of it, but that's because how long I've been here.
Right. And how many years did you say you'd been here?
I'm going to go my 4th year here.
Okay.
So this is the feasting room. You'll see several vampires. This is where it gets a little intense,
Yeah,
if
it
you
does.
will. You know, we've got to have a space for them to transform others into their coven.
Oh, man, that scared me. That scared me already. I turned around and looked, he was right there.
So you guys, as you come out of the vampire house, we actually transition into the zombies. So welcome to the Awakening, also known as our graveyard. You'll be greeted by a gatekeeper.
Look, and it's the Mclaurin Cemetery.
Oh.
I might have to get it.
These are all lost souls of Mclaurin Farms. So if y'all like, y'all come right on in here. It's gonna be a little dark for just a moment, then we'll be out in the light again. You never know what might be in one of these coffins. You never know what might be behind a coffin. You never know what might be at your feet.
At your feet.
And you never know when you might have a zombie on a chain.
A zombie on a chain, okay.
Yes. Beware.
There's your hint.
Wow.
Graveyard. Where of course, you know, start out with just a few. You gotta end on a high note.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Awesome.
And this area is very light driven, is what I call it. So, you know, we have all kinds of lights coming in from different directions. You can't, you know, I would say about right here, you can't even see what's ahead of you from up there.
Oh, wow.
All right, and we're going to be very careful as we're stepping through here. It is very muddy.
Okay.
And we'll transition into the movies. So, of
Harwood.
course, we are at the movies, so you gotta see Freddy, Jason, and Michael.
Of course.
Of course. So step right this way into the theater. You be very careful with these doors, they are very spring heavy.
Okay.
Get your popcorn, get your concessions, get going now.
Oh my gosh.
I was wondering if somebody was on.
Okay, that was fun.
What's up?
Our first scare of the season?
I know already.
Right?
Awesome job.
Proud of you, Colleen. So of course you get to see Michael.
Michael. Okay.
But it's not done because you gotta go see Freddy.
I see. I've never even noticed those.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
one of our trademark.
Didn't even realize that's what I was walking through in the dark.
Really?
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite areas. I love the Freddy house.
Now, of course, you know the house I knew, but I
Oh,
never
yeah.
realized the claw
Yeah,
thing.
You can't miss the house.
Let's throw your shot.
Oh,
Now I do want to warn you, it's going to be dark in here. I'm going to try and turn my flashlight on again as well.
okay.
Okay.
And be ready for the little 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Let's see here. Get some lightage on for y'all. Take a look around.
Cool.
We are in Freddy's nightmare, or yeah, you're in Freddy's nightmare now. I can't even take my logo. Now, if you remember this house, then you remember the very distinct thing that happens in this room.
As far as from the house, I mean from here.
When you were in here, yeah.
Oh yeah, he comes out from like
Right there.
Right there. You don't even. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He comes out from
back
there. From back there. Back there in the
He
corner.
has that whole room to it.
Yeah.
He can be anywhere in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, that would be about his area.
Okay. Yep.
And of course, you got to see Crystal Lake.
It wouldn't be the same without Crystal Lake.
Oh. So you have your counselors, Jason, of course. We got to go through the boat dock. Self-explanatory area.
Yep.
Neat.
So one thing that we are going to have to do is because there's some work going on the pirate ship,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to have to skip that whole
Okay.
area.
And usually you're going to meet Jason somewhere right in there.
Right in there, yep. There's that one noise that happened that when I was down in the pirates, I could hear from a mile away.
So, any hint on where Relic is going to be this year?
Relic will still be in the midway.
In the Midway.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So just to let you know, down here is where the pirate ship would be. They would transition into the voodoo house where Calypso lives. And of course, that's one of my favorites, and I wish I could show it to you today.
I really love once he added that house.
Very detailed. So you would go into Calypso, and then you would come work your way over to the mine shaft. When you go into the first half of this mine shaft, you actually are underground. I pride on saying this because I don't know. I think I'm 100% correct when I say this, but I think we are the first haunted attraction to put a haunt underground.
Underground?
Yeah.
Okay.
So of course there's miners, there's all kinds of different little animals. I need them to knot on my walkie. Of course when people are underground they get trapped here. So that's why you see a lot of skeletons. They're hungry, they're mad. There's a lot of noises happening.
Mm-hmm.
These lights, there's lights all through here that are constantly running. They might go off on you by accident, I don't know. A lot of noise happening.
Oh, yeah.
So again, you're still underground. And this scene, I have to say, is one of the ones that, I've walked this trail many a time.
Mm-hmm.
Still gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
I'm very hard to scare. A lot of the actors know that. But just naturally walking in this haunt, it gives you such a weird feeling.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of other houses that are that way. For me, the Vamps house was that way for a while.
Yeah.
So every different direction, there's things like rats, more miners.
Oh, that's a big rat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! And that is actor driven, believe it or not.
Oh, okay.
Again, you never know what direction somebody might come from.
Right.
Especially through this one.
Oh, I remember in here, and there's several people sometimes in here.
Oh,
So that's the Texas house. Yeah, we won't be able to go through there either. However, Texas house is one of the must-sees of this house.
It is.
You want to talk about, we were talking about environment and atmosphere earlier, and I was telling you about the cave. A lot of people, even our actors, refuse to still go into this house. There's just something about it that doesn't sit well with people. And I mean, I get it. Trust me, I get it.
I was
But
going to ask if there's any locations where anything weird, because I've heard stories about
There is some paranormal activity that's happened out here. Some different ghost stories. People have seen figures. I can successfully say that when we were in the clown house, there were a couple of nights where we were shutting things down and some noises happened. Nobody else was in there. So at the end of the night, each area has their own zone manager. And the zone manager's basic duty is to make sure actors are safe as well as the environment itself is safe. And it's their responsibility to make sure it's cleaned up at the end of the night, locked up. And me and the other zone manager, when I was in the clown house, actually, we have these drop panel windows. What they do is they're metal, they dropped it really loud.
Uh-huh.
We heard that one night just out of the blue. We were together. No other actor was in there. We've already, you know, evacuated them, got them out for the night, and that drop down just happened. Wow. Yeah. So you want to talk about some freaky instances? There you go. You know,
Awesome.
people have swore that they've seen figures in the Texas house. There's been people that says that the clock, I don't know if you saw that clock, was actually taken out of it, so they've heard the time.
Really?
Very interesting.
I've actually got some old machinery that I can donate to this place if he wants some more sitting out here.
Definitely talk to him.
Between my husband and son. It is really creepy walking in there at night because, you know, if you've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I mean, he's got stuff, just stuff like he does there sitting everywhere, you know.
I mean,
Lawnmower stuff and cars.
a lot of people have said that, you know, when they went in there, that it's the exact replica of what you see on the movies. I mean,
Yep.
you know, we try to stay true to it. You know, I always favor the clown house for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
However, you can see through there will be a purge as well as the blackout area.
Yeah.
Blackout's nothing but a dark maze with a shock factor, if you will.
Okay, so we are back around here to where we started.
Yeah. We've had
Awesome tour. Anybody who doesn't like spiders?
Oh God, did you say that was the first house?
Yes. Yes, Kathy.
Oh, it only gets worse. So every Wednesday night I'm live on Facebook on Scurry Face. You can check us out at 7:30. You can join the Relucy show at 8:30 on the Woods of Terror page. As well as during season we'll have all the different kind of characters going live. Actually, there's a character almost every single night that goes live on the Woods of Terror page.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
if you want to see us, check us out. That'd be great. It's always a show.
Yep. So be sure and check out Woods of Terror on Facebook.
Definitely.
All right.
Yes, and we also have discount codes on there too. So if you want to get a discount, check it out.
Oh my gosh, guys, wasn't that great?
That was incredible. I
We
was
can't wait
not
to-
expecting that.
We can't wait to see it at night.
That was awesome. Oh my gosh, I've been going through this maze this whole Woods of Terror for years and love seeing the details. Of course, some of it was dark, so you know, just bear with the video, but love it. What details he's got in the
Yeah, it was incredible. Like Don was saying, we had to use our flashlights on our phone.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
It was dark.
We were actually inside these amazing structures, you know, that they built here that I had no idea it was going to be like this. I mean, it's like you're going in and out of one house into another.
Yeah.
You're going to be going through some caves. I just have to tell everybody, you're going to have to get down here. You know, when this Woods of Terror opens and you're going to have to experience it.
Yes.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
I'm really pumped about this place.
Most definitely love that tour. So we want to thank Woods of Terror again. We want to thank them all day
For allowing us.
to do this
Yeah.
and bring it to you. So be sure, come out and visit Woods of Terror in Greensboro. It's on Church Street, Greensboro, North Carolina. And okay, well, we're moving on to something else, so keep an eye out. We'll have another video in the series. And in the
We've got
meantime,
more coming for you.
so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification because we got more of this coming up.
Bye, guys.
Happy Halloween!